Hi there. Um, so first of all, I just want to start out with what a CEO is. Obviously, everybody probably knows, but I just wanted to read the definition because it puts things into perspective for me, like how a woman could actually do that job. So a CEO is a chief executive officer, the highest rank in a company, and responsible for making management decisions. So, when you read that definition, it really just shows that women can definitely be a CEO. Um, I think women can run companies, I think they can manage them, I think they're just as capable as men. Um, and then in the article, I thought it was interesting when it said, when you consider the very top, and out of 500 companies, only 24 were female CEOs. And it's believable. But I do think that women should have more opportunities to be CEOs, and I think they deserve it. I think we're just as capable, and I like when the article said that women need to be good at what they do. Um, Obviously, in order to be a CEO, you're going to have to be talented, dedicated, and that goes with men too. If you're going to run a company, you're going to need to be good at what you do. Um, so you obviously can't be a CEO if you're not good at it. If you're not good at being like in management, if you're not good at running a whole company, that's a lot of responsibility. So you're going to have to be responsible. Um, you have to have the capabilities and the confidence to be able to even get there. And I do think it's obviously easier for men to get higher jobs. Men are known as leaders, just like usually men are the head of the household. Um, and it's always been an issue that men are paid more. They get higher jobs above women. I mean, most men always get paid more than women, it seems. Um, So it does make sense that they would get that position over a woman just because of how things are in the world. To me, it makes sense. And I'm not saying that it's fair. I'm just saying that that's the way it usually goes. And then when they stated in the article that having leaders with diverse experiences and backgrounds translates to financial success. And then when you bring the women into higher jobs, um, I liked that because when you have a woman as a CEO of a company, let's say Johnson and Johnson, for example, we know how to um, make how do I say this? Make things appealing. Um, Women are often, I think women are more. They shop more. Who does the Christmas shopping? Who does the grocery shopping? So when you're marketing that, you have a woman as a CEO, they're going to have really good ideas and they can hire more women to lure people in to buy those products. We know how to market things. Like, just like when I go to a store and it's Christmas time and they have like the Reese's packaging that's Christmas, I'm probably going to buy it because I'm such a sucker for the way things are labeled. And women are like that. I mean, a lot of women aren't like that, but I'd say more are. We just we like to shop, and so I just think that a woman CEO or women that work in the company that are higher up are going to have really good ideas to draw people in and draw women in. And I think that women do more shopping. I mean, we're going to have some good ideas to bring other women in to sell things. I think anyway. I may be wrong here. And then reading the narrative portrait was it was interesting to me. But I think that male privilege checklist was just spot on. I mean, and it seemed to me that a lot of women would be judged from the things on the list. If it were a woman, for example, when they said, let's see, it said, my ability to make important decisions and my capability in general will never be questioned depending on what time of the month it is. You know that if there's a woman running the company, there are going to be remarks like that. Or they can be loud with no fear of being called a shrew, and be aggressive with no fear of being called a... Anyway, so I just think that's interesting because you know that would happen. So, I mean, men have some advantages. They can be bossy and rude, and they're not going to be called that. Anyway, I think if a woman was hired, she'd be questioned, or she'd be frowned upon for doing the things on that list. But if a man were to do it, I don't think he would be questioned as much, and that's great for him. But anyway, thank you.